But L goes, alright, we're gonna go to Japan, and he tells Watari, his confidant, to go, no, make them bring me into this case. So then we get more stuff, and yes, there is the famous scene where Liv L. Taylor, I think is the name they use, on the TV, talks to Light as Kira on the TV and claims to be L. And the reaction Light has in that scene is really good. And I mean really good. It's not that you're an insect, there, I write your name, you're dead. He's getting affronted. He is offended. It is, oh, my air conditioner's on. It is an outright hate and anger, and you can tell in the others. This is, for those of you wondering, this moment in every single verse is the moment where I really hated L and said, you're not a hero, you're just a psychopath. When he writes it in, knowing that L is more or less a detective. But in this one, he does it in a fit of rage. He lost his cool, and you can tell. And for that, I kind of can forgive that moment a little bit more. And the whole time, Rook's just making all these crazy comments. Rook is hilarious, by the way. He kind of is like a big kid going, "No, I'm just bored, and you guys are so interesting." And you just tell he's having the guy who voice acts Rook, he's having a ball. You can just tell. You can tell in the voice. He's having so much fun. Just wish the eyes on Rook could actually express things, because that is incredibly creepy. And during this time, before this, L does get involved in the case and does kind of show, no, I think I have an idea where he's, that's when he does the Taylor thing. And of course, after he writes the note down, the criminal the guy on the TV dies, and then the L appears, and L explains that he was like, guess what? Guess what, Kira? That guy, he was a criminal about to be executed today, and he was willing to do this. So, I know you were in Japan. They actually narrow it down to the province of Japan. To the Tokyo area. So they know he's in Tokyo. And the reaction on Light's face is very much, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I messed up big time. You know, you can just tell the whole time he's going, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. And it's actually a very strong moment, and you see, during this recording, you actually see L on the microphone on the other end, talking with his hood back. You get to see L, and I love it. L is very much my favorite character in this entire series. He always has been. It is very good, and I really like how they went ahead and allowed the audience to see his face. Of course, there's none of the... L wears shoes. That is the one complaint I have about this guy. L should never wear shoes. He should be barefoot and surrounded by sweets. They keep the surrounded by sweets, but they also make him kind of a hypochondriac in this. I mean, also, the dad actually calls L out on his behavior, going, no, how can we trust you? You just kill the guy. Even if you have scheduled for execution, what you did was wrong. And L goes, I don't show my face to anyone. I don't ever give my face to anybody. And there's a nice little rift between L and the police for a little bit. And during all this time, we see the pop star, whom I've never liked. I don't even remember her name, but you guys know, fans of the series, you know, the one who I'm kind of waiting to see what they do with her. Though she is much more tolerable than the one they used in the live-action movies. Oh my god, that character in the live-action movies, I so wanted to hurt. She hurt. Yeah. We're not getting in the live-action series. We're not getting in the live-action movies. We're on the series. So, like, actually goes to the police office and is told by a police officer who's friends with his dad all the lowdown, including how Light has, by the times of the deaths that have occurred around the world, determined that Kita is a student. And so right after that, Light starts writing down the times next to the names to kind of kill every hour. And when the police discover this, L then sends a message that he will only see Light's dad. Now this is actually a huge departure from the main series, because normally the meeting doesn't happen until after the deaths of the FBI people. But we do get hints of that happening later. We actually see, and near the end of the episode, we kind of see the FBI guy following Light, or being alerted to the fact there's an FBI guy following Light. But back to Light meeting the dead. It is a kind of cool moment. Like, he comes in and Watari actually sprays him with the specter. He's like, what the? He's like, what the heck? And Watari's like, sorry, he's disinfected. He's a very sensitive young man in more ways than one. Come on in. And he goes in, he starts giving the name, and Light goes, you know, if I was Kita, you'd already be dead. The dad goes, but you're not Kita. You are our ally. And they have a nice discussion and on how Kita is somehow getting police information leaked, and that's kind of their conversation. And then L hits a computer screen. I mean, his place is actually really awesome. It looks like something out of a spy movie. You know, he actually has sensors at the door to get in. You have to use your handprint. It's very cool. I really like this as opposed to it just being a simple hotel room. I love how it's kind of like a command center of stuff and some blinky lights, and I love it. But during the conversation, L tells Light's dad that he has had FBI people following, people who he thinks are the most likely of being Kita. Then he pops it up and you see the list of people he thinks is Kita. He's like, wait, you can't do this, and oh my god, is that my kid? And all that bit is really interesting and very well done, and I really love it. That bit, and then there's this beautiful bit at the end with both Light and L. For Light, it's an internal monologue. For L, it's talking to the dad. Both of them talking kind of the same thing. They both know that this is now a war, and neither side is going to go until they get the other. And then Rook kind of comments on, you have two people both hunting for someone whose name and face they don't know, and whoever finds who first is going to be the one to kill the other. And that was great, and I thought it was going to end there, but no! They actually go to a girl with white hair back at the house in England. And she's kind of talking something. You don't really see who she's talking to, but she has this creepy ventriloquist doll, so she may have been talking to that. Now, I originally thought it was Nier, but I did kind of do a quick look to make sure. They have her listed as N. So she may be a new character just for this series. I mean, you can actually kind of see her. If you look online for the pictures, you'll see her next to Light. So, I mean, not Light, but L, sorry. So I'm really curious about what they're going to do with her. And that's really it. I'm going to tell you right now, I am so going to watch the next episode when it comes out. I'm going to kind of keep this up. Not necessarily because I'm hoping to get some views, that would be cool, but also because I want to give exposure to this show, because this is looking like it's going to be amazing. This is going to probably be the best drama that's going to come out in 2015 in all of Asia, and I mean Korean, Taiwanese, and Japanese. Like, any of those dramas, it's going to be the Death Note. That's going to be the one everyone's going to be talking about. It is sad that Drama Fever and Hulu are not simulcasting this one, Drama Fever I can kind of understand because they normally only do Korean shows with only a handful of other series cropping in every now and again. But Crunchyroll has it, and I'm telling you right now, go watch it. It is very good. And that's all I gotta say about this one. So, bye, and I will see you later this month for the John Chick reviews, which should come out hopefully either the end of July or the 1st of August. And thanks a lot. I'll see you guys for the next Death Note episode.